So this is the loadout for the 1 mile 308 shoot we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to set up two targets. We're going to set up one at 1200 and then we're going to set up one at 1760 yards, which is 1 mile. So everything here, I've got obviously the rifle, the bipod extension that I built, got my shooting mat, got my rear bag, got our emergency medical kit, cleaning kit, spotting scope, tripod for the spotting scope. I also got the camera, tripod for the camera, and then I've got GPS, and then a Kestrel, a toolkit, obviously the ammunition. Got 50 rounds of ammunition, 25 rounds that was loaded with the 180 grain Warner Tool Company flatline bullets, and then 25 rounds was loaded with the Hornady 208 grain ELD match. And then, heck, I've got a rangefinder as well, and then obviously hearing protection, and then my dope book, and then the drop chart that I've built just for tomorrow, which is just a beginning drop chart. I built it based on shooting at 600 feet or 660 feet in altitude and all that stuff. Where we're going to be shooting at, it's about 1600 feet in altitude, so it's going to be different. Plus, my drop chart was based off of a 70-degree day with 50% humidity tomorrow. The temperature is probably going to be in the 50s, and humidity will be a different altitude. So we're going to get wildly different results than what the drop chart shows. But that's the whole point. We got to make note of all that. It's a learning experience. Then, of course, got a backup firearm, 357, just in case we run into a bear, possibly. And then I think that's about it. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Extra pens and markers and stuff. Tiny clipboard to keep everything organized while we make our observations. Ooh, the one thing I don't have shown here is a chronograph. I'm bringing a chronograph so we can see how this ammunition performs at a lower temperature. But that's about it. That's the loadout for tomorrow. It's kind of a lot of weight, but not too bad. With it being a shorter rifle, even though it's got a heavier contoured barrel, I'd say this whole kit right here is about 60 pounds, give or take. And then, of course, I'm going to have some water and probably some snack food and stuff to add to that. So by the time we get out of the car and start hiking, I'm going to be carrying probably close to 70 pounds.